Hello, hello. Mo Money Terry here from St. Louis, Missouri with Pick Three at a Glance. My first live. I see it at two people. All righty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing well. Hoping to enjoy this first live. I'm more than likely going to do one tomorrow. Probably for the next couple of days till I get it down and everybody can look to see me at 7:30. I think I'm going to do Monday through Friday. I mean, not 7:30, 7 p.m. Go Monday through Friday. Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you. Hey, Coco. Nope. Glad to see you. It's going to be very interesting. Hey, Lenzo. It was. All right. It's going to be a very interesting year. I know pretty much with Pick 3. 2022 was real interesting. The numbers were, they were basically the same, except for those front and back pairs. I was surprised there was only so few left. DeAndre Cox. All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Channel Gilbert. All right. Thank you. All right. Happy New Year, William Lane. All right. Okay. I started a little early just in case I had complications getting on here. I just, you know how things go when you try to do something. Something always comes up. So I figured it out a little bit. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, technology. Yeah. All right. B33LZ. Okay. Happy New Year. Yeah. I was sitting thinking with the Pick 3. I got a little bit of a strategy that I'm looking at that I want to share with everybody today. It's an interesting strategy, and I think it make it where you won't have to play with as much money, but you still know how the numbers are running to your advantage. I call it. I came up with the name trap. Trap the number instead of cage the number. Okay. It's called trapping the number instead of, and they trying to predict what number coming the next day and all that. That's really not to me able to do. But I think with my strategy, we can trap the number. And when it come, we'll have the money, or when the numbers hit, we'll have the money to put on our number that we're playing. It's interesting, just the idea I got in my head right now. I'll show it to everybody before it's over with. Share it with everybody. Anything about the Pick 3 at a glance, the sheets and the forms, anything that anybody don't understand? Has anybody started the sheets or? Oh, okay. I'm glad to have you here with me also. I love everybody's support. It's been real positive. Like I say, don't ask me how I got here, y'all. This just not my act. I'm not doing this alone. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I never thought I'd see this day. I remember when I was a kid, I'd be on the Jeffersons, the Jetsons. That's what they called it. And they had phones they could talk to with people with pictures and stuff. I thought I'd never see anything like that, and I did. It's well, when you start living, it's amazing when you get, I guess, in your 60s and 70s, and time goes on, and you start to realize. I think you start to realize the older you get in life, how blessed you are to be here. All right, and it is a blessing. All right, Sandra. How you doing, Sandra Connie? All right, glad you're here with me. All right, Scott. Made it. Okay. All right. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna be on here a while. I'm gonna get this down so we can. I'll get this pick three together. I don't. I want everybody to be on the same page, and we need to just track our own numbers. I think, like I said, the pick three at a glance is the forest, and everything else being the trees, and we try to do a one shoe fit all or one size fit all thing, and that's not the way to go at it, because all the numbers work different in all the states. And to really know what's going on with the numbers, we got to track the actual numbers. And it's been good to me. It's been good. I enjoy it. I just enjoy tracking the numbers and see how they fool us and what it be doing. And it's not really them fooling us, not right now anyway, but with technology. But it's just the way the numbers rotate. They doing what they do, but we just thinking about it wrong to try to win. That's what it is. The numbers are going to rotate. They're going to change positions. And they're just doing what they do every year, every other year. And we're just trying to do it by just looking at bits and pieces of the numbers instead of looking at all 1,000 of the numbers. And then, like I say, pick three is the only one you can do it on, that you can actually track everything about the numbers. And that's like I've always just enjoyed pick three. And we have any winners with the system? I mean, anybody been seeing a big difference? I've had a couple of people I know told me they hit real well. I don't think they're on here yet. They probably wait for 7 o'clock. But I mean, I know in Missouri was good. I mean, we were hitting. We were hitting. That's all I could say. I knew when them numbers started rolling out like that, it was going to be good, because I'd never seen the numbers get hit so quick and so often. I had 2 pairs of mirrors for the whole year. Had never really seen that. And it almost hit every pair of doubles. I've never seen that. And then right now, we got the 24, one number left on the back end. And then they just hit the, what is that one that just came first of the year we hit? I mean, look and see. Oh, the 284. We just had that 284 to hit. I mean, I don't know. It's exciting. Okay, all right, Coco. All right, good. Yeah, I'm glad. It makes a difference. Believe me, it made a difference in my life. That's what I can say. It made a difference in my life of winning. And this is the only beginning. If everybody start tracking their own numbers, all the states' numbers gonna run different. They'll see different, and them hitting pretty good is going to be different than Missouri at times and all the different states. But I knew people would start hitting better just by tracking them the front pairs and the back pairs alone and mating them up. That's the killer there. All right. Good. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Yeah. And then the thing I like about it, we can all be on one page with one system. Instead of, you got 15 different rundowns, more than that, really. 15 different pyramids, 15 different tic-tac-toes and all that. Those things used to make me so confused. I didn't know what to do. It did. People was calling mirrors flips, and flips was mirrors, and man, please. I was like, oh my God, it's got to be a better way. It's got to be a better way. So evidently, I figured this one out. And then the thing I like about it, I think this is the tip of the iceberg. What I'm seeing now, somebody else gonna take it even further and make it even better for everybody to play. I mean, I don't think the lottery will stop playing pick three when we start being better players or anything like that. Because everybody ain't gonna start doing pick three at the glass. I don't think that would be something to live to see. That'd be for sure. But I think it's going to be a lot of people that's just going to stick with trying to find numbers from everywhere instead of using this simple system. You just track the actual 1,000 numbers. I mean, hey, and the basic principles it's basic principles that go with all 1,000 numbers, and that's the New Jersey 22 is only number on the back, and it didn't play in. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, that's a good number to play. The 022, but you can track it and keep tracking if you're gonna play it on the back. If you can see when the 022 came out last, or the 22 on the front and back. Okay, track day. Okay, all right, 5 numbers to fill. Okay. Okay. All righty. Yeah. So, but as you tracking them, you're going to see more and more. But the front pair and the back pair is what you want to look for. You're looking for your mirrors that haven't came out. You want to make them up, and then on the columns, any numbers that's left from 2022, make sure you highlight them. That's what I do. I highlight any of the numbers that didn't come out the year before. And then as I mark the columns off, any columns that that don't hit in that month, you're going to do a monthly sheet and a yearly sheet. I put an arrow over those columns to let me know that column hadn't hit that month or 2 months or 3 months, and normally in 4 months, something's gonna come off that column. I've never seen 5 months. I don't know. 3 months, mostly 90 days, but it could be a 4 month. But at least you know that. You're gonna know what those numbers are doing at all time, the 1,000 numbers. And the way I came up with it. Let's see. Oh, okay, too. Oh, it's disappearing before I could read it all the way through. Coco notes. What you asked, I didn't know that it would disappear. Does everybody have my email to send me their phone number if they need to talk to me? Yeah, you can talk to me personally and call me. If you want, I'm pretty much available. I got 700 videos now. I think I'm freed up a little bit that I can send people to. Right, you're right. Yeah, it falls at the particular state. Yeah, you can track it because you know the numbers. Okay, you must play. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. Does she know about the system? How she like it? Or does she play for herself, your mother? Okay, I want to. Okay, let me see if this thing won't disappear. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on a minute here. I don't want to. I don't want this to hit something and it block. Okay, there you go. I hit it again. All right. Okay. All right, how you doing that, Daniel? All right, thanks for tuning in. It, it's got it pops up what you're typing, and then it disappears. I thought it would stay up for a while, but it doesn't. So tracking playing front pair and back pair that's have not fallen since 2020 plus not in the night. See, it disappeared on me. I didn't. I don't know why it's doing that one. Okay. Okay. I see something about the front pair and the back pair and being tracking, but I didn't get it. I don't know. I thought the questions would stay up, but they disappearing. So I got to figure that out. Maybe it's something you got to do to get it to stay. I track day draw pairs with night draw do pairs. Track day with night pair do pairs. Okay. I separate them. I just track midday pairs and night pairs separate. Okay. Uh, I just track evenings, Missouri evening draw, because I stopped playing midday. It burns up a lot of money. It burned up so much money. I thought somebody was knocking me in my head, taking my money, man. Say, what's going on with all my money? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Terry C. Glad to see you here, buddy. Happy New Year to you, Terry. Yeah, I thought the comments would scroll, but it looks like they just disappeared completely on me. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. One step at a time. It's the first one. I'll figure it out as we go. Yeah. I have to go to YouTube and probably research how to stop the questions from just totally disappearing on my end anyway. I don't know if it do it on everybody end or what. But like I say, I'll be here every day, 7 p.m. That way everybody can redo the questions if they're available, the comments and everything like that. We're gonna get together, y'all. We gonna do this. I'm telling you, we're gonna do this. Pick three things. We're gonna do this. Watch. We're gonna do this. A whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. Because we know the truth. Like I said, it's 1,000 numbers, 365 days in a year. You got 635 numbers we ain't gonna touch. But we can trap them. We can catch them if we tracking them right. Yeah. And all the states' numbers are gonna rotate different. So y'all gonna everybody, be catching their own numbers instead of, saying the numbers gonna travel to state to state. And if it do travel, you don't know when it's coming. When it's coming. But like I say, the numbers cross paths. That's just all they doing. They ain't really traveling. They just crossing paths. It's only 1,000 numbers. Seriously. Wishing you a regular big win on 2023. Love those progresses and new formats. All right, thank you, Terry T. I'm working on it, man. When I started this project, I'm the type of person my brain won't cut off, and I just every day try to figure out how I'm gonna do things better and better and better and better, and that's just me. That's the way I'm wired. I just don't like being second best. I just try to do everything the best I can to be the best at it. Even if I don't succeed at being the best, I know I gave it my best. If I don't succeed at being the best, that's how I do it. But yeah, I'm working on things. But Yeah, this thing I call it the trap, a way to rather than because we're not gonna know what number gonna come the next day or figure out how to get the number the next day. We got to figure out how to trap our numbers so when they do come, we can take advantage of them. That's something I come up with. I'm calling. I was trying to think of what to call it. The cage. We gonna cage the number to get it. Just like you do a animal or something. You don't know when that animal gonna come to the cage, but if it gets in the cage, you got a good chance of getting the animal if you don't get out. So that's what this strategy is about. Yeah, because 168 came in yesterday, and uh, uh, and the 1/6 front pair. And that's that 1/6 of my 1/60 that front pair, just like that 5/7. So it's kind of based off of that principle. I've always had it in my head how to use it, how I was going to put it together, and where it wouldn't be costly. And did I don't think all states can play front pair and back pair, but that don't mean we want to stop tracking the front pairs and back pairs for the numbers. But yeah, it's going to be called a trap, like kind of trapping the number. So, but any part of that number come, we can put on the principal number that we're playing to increase our chances of winning it, and winning it pretty decent, and different numbers at times. Okay. All right. Anybody else got any more questions they might want to comment about anything? Okay. When do you know when to play the numbers? Okay, like I said, it's basically a tracking system. It's a Rosie Taylor. You're tracking by the law average. I'm missing it. The number, everything's coming up, but I'm not seeing it. Now that is unusual. If you feel comfortable with doing the rundowns and grids, Coco, I do, but I don't do the rundowns and grids. Um, I kind of feel that if you're tracking the actual numbers, all of it is pretty much going to be included in it. If you're looking at all 1,000 numbers, that's basically the way I see it. I haven't did a rundown or a grid or tried a grid in a while. Um, and I haven't felt that I really needed to. But if you feel comfortable with it until you feel more comfortable with the victory at a glance system, then, and if you're hitting, it's fine. Now it's popping back up again. Well, when you start tracking and seeing how the numbers running with the, like I knew that 3/8 pair hadn't failed for 127 days. So having my eye on it, I knew when to pick it up and start playing it rather than playing all the way to it come. I have my daily carry numbers that I carry every day, no matter what. So those are mostly what I carry every day. But I'm following all the other numbers in the front pairs and the back pairs and single digits to see what else is out there when I hit to play. So that's basically the strategy. Okay, how you choose a number to play every day? Basically, with that 160 and that 076 and the 574, like I said, I had found them to not fall for 15 years that way exact. And they didn't, in 2022, they hadn't failed all that year on evenings. So those is why, and I still have them as my everyday carry. But as I go along and track the numbers, I'll add or subtract more numbers to play when I'm tracking the numbers. I don't look to try to hit, well, not every day. I look to hit about 3 or 4 or 5 times, probably out of a month, or maybe, not a big hit, but my big hits are November, December, and January. Because by that time I've tracked enough numbers down and made a small pool of numbers by law average, I feel is going to come out. And they show you pretty much. By that time, you've got those 1,000 numbers, pool numbers down, where you can look to hit better, because you know what front pair or back pair hasn't failed, what number hasn't failed off of what column in a while. So it's more like a skill set. You have so many numbers to choose from. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you. I did too. In 2021, there was a lot of numbers to choose from, but as you start playing and like I said, looking at the columns, you're gonna start seeing what numbers are best in your state to play. You're gonna start seeing, if you see a column as you marking the numbers off, you'll start seeing the best numbers to play in your state, and start wanting to play them longer than just jumping off of them and jumping on them like that. And you'll start knowing, well, maybe I better play this number a little longer. Oh, okay. Yeah, mellow. Yeah, one number off. Yeah, you can't do a one number off because you're playing the actual 1,000 numbers. That's what I'm talking about. That one number off and things like that is only because you didn't know why you was playing the number. Okay, so yeah, I seen that one number off game too. I've never played it, because I've always tracked the actual numbers, the 1,000 numbers. Yeah, that's right, Coco. Yep, yep, that's it. Yeah, yeah. And then, like I say, you're looking for the columns too, because you're looking for numbers to carry into 2024. You're not looking just for numbers for 2023. And then as you build it, I guess that's how I find my numbers, my daily numbers, like you say, Coco, is I'm not looking for a number just in that year. I'm looking at numbers from previous years that I can play and make daily numbers for 2024 that haven't came out. You see what I'm saying? By law average. That's how I do it when I think about it. I just kind of just explained it. That's how you do it. That's how I make them my numbers. And then tracking the front pair and the back pair, like I said, how I hit this year, 06 front pair hadn't failed and 60 back pair hadn't failed. And the number 600 in 2021 hadn't failed, and it's a sister number. No, I can't call it a sister number, but it's paired to that, the 660 hadn't failed. So I knew that one of the two had to fall, and 606 still hasn't failed. And I'm playing it. I'm still playing it. So that's how you put your everyday carry. And I hit 060 exactly like that. Okay. Do you play straight or super box? I play them both. I play straight and box. I play them both. But like my 160 and my 076 and my 574, I might play them $3 or $4 straight when I hit. And depending on how much I hit, I might play them $20 straight. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you know, because you know the numbers. You know what's going on with your numbers. And the likelihood and the odds of it coming up. But like I said, this trap system that I'm gonna show everybody in a little bit. See, I know I said 7 o'clock. It's just in 10 after 7 here in Missouri. I want to try to, show everybody and let them know what they think. I'll be on again tomorrow, and maybe everybody can comment on what I got. Yeah. Yeah, you have to trap them numbers. You ain't gonna hit them numbers and know what's coming every day. And guess what? That's just the way we've been done. That's all. 368 Nightfield. Someone posted a lottery post on the phone. That's what we have. Oh, I didn't. I don't know. The comments disappearing on me, y'all. I don't know what's up with that. They'll come up for a minute and then they leave. Oh well, I'll just work with what I got. You know how I go, old school. We didn't have fancy brooms and dustpans to work. We had to use all kind of paper to get trash up, sweep trash on paper to get paper up. You just go for what you know, man. So that's what we're gonna do right now, because the comments are just shoot up for about a second and it's gone. Okay, and I don't remember doing that the last time, but it might have. I've never seen that. Okay, and I think I was talking about the 060. I made that an everyday carry. The 090, I did the same. I made it an everyday carry because the 900 didn't fall out in 2021, and the 990 didn't fall out in 2021. So that's how you know. You're going to build your everyday carries as you go along, because you're going to be tracking the numbers down to carry from year to year. So that's how I do it. And I'm not looking to carry a whole lot of numbers that I'm going to make my daily numbers. The specific ones that ain't mirrored each other, or the pair hasn't came in, or the 4 pairs I might not came in, like 400 and 044 pairs, and then the 955 and the 995. So if those 4 don't come in the prior year, I know to play those 4. I might make those 4 my everyday carry, like that, or have my eye on them for sure. When my everyday carry do hit, I'll pick them up. That's what I do. So once your numbers start dwindling down and you start seeing them, you'll start be able to start picking everyday carries. Right now, it depends how far you went back. If you went back and did the prior year, possibly you should be see what you can possibly make, what's left right now as an everyday carry, and feel comfortable with it coming in. Because you got to realize, now it's popping up the same question. Okay, need false triples. What? Oh yeah, well, false triples. It disappeared on me again before I could read all of it about false triples. Yeah, the false triple thing is like, from what I understand, like 661 is a false triple. Maximum amount of combos I ever played in one draw. I don't play a lot of. I mean, maximum amount of combos in one draw. Depends on how I hit. It might get up to like $20 or so on a day if I hit. But I played on mostly on the doubles. I played them straight box, because in Missouri, that's a $400 win if it comes straight box. So for $1, you know what I'm saying? So that's in Missouri. I know some states they got to play $1 straight and $1 box, and it might not come to that amount of money. But Missouri is a little bit, I guess, lenient with their playing system. Yeah, those are false triples there. Yeah. Scott, thanks. All right, Terry. Yeah. Yeah. Look like y'all can see the comments. I can't. that's that's a good one. So, oh, that's a good one. But like I said, I'll work it out, figure it out. I don't know if I can get on my laptop and make it any different, but I'll see. I'm not on my laptop, but let's see what I can think of. And you got to know with 10 numbers, and I've been tracking it, and I think that's why I'm kind of putting this trap system together. You only going to hit 10 numbers exact. If you play those 10 numbers, I'm pretty sure every day, 365 days out of the year, you're going to only get maybe 3 or 4 of them exact. Oh, it disappeared. Oh my God. Yeah. Each year in the state, 04 triples hit. Okay. Oh, 0 to 4. Yeah, yeah. It's usually 0 to 3. Yeah. And that's why I say I really don't do triples too much. 50 times a year. What? How much? 50 times a year, so I'm tracking. 50. Okay. It disappeared on me. I can't track along. I don't understand why my comments are disappearing before I can, read them, or not just staying there and moving up a little bit. But like I said, I figured it out. But about 7:30, I'm going to try to show this trap thing I'm thinking about for everybody to look at and make suggestions on tomorrow what they think about it, and help us become better players. Oh, okay. I'm glad you got that simple counter app. Oh, okay. Yeah. Glad you got that app. I hope everybody else can get it too. Get that calendar app, because that really helps when you can actually see what's going on with those numbers and see how the front pairs and pairs are hitting, back pairs are hitting. That really helps. Let's see. How do you keep from starting over with all numbers that have hit? When all the numbers that have hit, you mean for the year, you don't, you just start over. That's kind of what the condition that we have in the day. I mean, in 2023, because almost all the numbers kind of hit in 2022. You just follow them. You just follow. You don't, you're going to have some left. I'm sure. We got like 24 left for this year. But basically, I had 12 on the straights and 12 on the doubles. And I'm just playing those. I'm playing 50 cents box on the doubles. Right now, I'm really focusing on the doubles because I'm thinking they about due in Missouri. So I'm just waiting them, and that's $100. Or if I play it, a dollar box, that's $200. I'm looking at some to play straight box. That's $400. So and then I'll reinvest that right back into my 160, my 076, and my 574. Like I say, and they hadn't came out 15 years that exact, and they didn't come out last year, so I'm just piling up on them bad boys, or whatever, when I hit, really, and not spending a lot on the other little numbers. Not spend any extra on those, and then when they hit, I'll go right back down and probably pick up some more of those 12 doubles, and then look at some of those exacts that I want to play. That's pretty much how I come up with my everyday carries. That's what you do. I'm sure you're going to have some numbers left. If all of them get marked off, you're going to start all over. That's all I can say. You start all over, but I haven't seen that out of all the years I've been doing it. Then anything's possible with 1,000 numbers, but I don't see that. I haven't seen that one. I was surprised to have only 24 on the back end left this year, and now we only got 5 on the front end because the 28 just came on the first of the year. Yeah. But everybody's numbers is not going to do that. They're not going to all rotate like that. So, well, I haven't been playing that number for 15 years. I just found that doing tracking. I had my data all the way back to 15 years. These comments keep disappearing before I can read them, and I don't know how to make them hold them where I can read them until I can answer the question, but I'll figure it out. Terry C., I think you was asking about the commos and things like that. I couldn't read it exact. 365 days out of the year. What strategy do I use? Well, that single pair chart. Okay, that strategy is to track the single pairs and see. I go from month to month on the single pair chart. Just like I said, if it wasn't for me tracking the single pair chart, I wouldn't have known that 38 hadn't fell out in 127 days to pick it up when I hit. No, I don't. Who's this guy? I don't see where anything triggers anything. Like I say, I just think that's the way the numbers are rotating. I used to think that too. I used to think, and they do have it in books that 385 brings triple eights, this number brings that number. But, that might happen, in a little bit. But the best way to really know about what's going on with the numbers is actually tracking the numbers and seeing what's going on with them. I used to read that in books too, that certain numbers bring triples and certain numbers. But like I said, with triples with me, I don't really I don't carry no fit with the 15-year number, the 160 and the 076 and the 574. I haven't carried them for 15 years. Going through my data, I just found those took 15, hadn't been out in 15 years. But I did catch them when they came out in the other combinations, okay? Because they didn't come out any in 2021, and I caught them pretty good because I had, I played I played them $1 straight on the combinations that they did come in, but they didn't come in as 160 or 076 or the 574. So that's what I'm talking about. No, I wouldn't carry them for 15 years. I'm gonna carry this 160. Well, I'm gonna carry them. They'll show up. I'm pretty confident in that 160 and that 574 and the 076 showing up. I'm pretty confident in that. So I have the confidence to carry those. I mean, for them not to show up this year is going to be going to really be a learning lesson for me. So I'm pretty sure it'd take them longer to show up than it took for triple nines to show up. And I knew triple nines hadn't failed midday in the evening for 9 years when I hit them. But I didn't pick them up. No, I didn't play them no 9 years. I played them that year they came in because I through my data, I seen they hadn't played for 9 years. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, they hadn't played for Nines hadn't played for 9 years. Missouri Evening Draw at the time I picked them up, and they just started playing recently. But I only play triples. Let's see. You'll be all right. He said, okay, okay. But on triples, like I said, on the triples, I only play them at the end of the year. I only play them around on maybe November and December if I play them. I don't really invest in triples. You only got one way to catch them, and it ain't no guarantee. And on average, 3 of them will come out, and ain't no guarantee that 3 of them gonna come out. Because I know in 2021 Evening Draw Missouri, only the zeros and the twos came out once, and this year only 3 came out. It was the threes, the eights, and the nines. So you don't have no idea when them triples gonna come out, and I mean, you really don't have no idea when no number is gonna come out. Because you got 365 of them, I mean 635 you ain't gonna hit. But I on average, I know a number gonna come out exact if you playing 10 of them about 3 times. 3 of those numbers gonna come out exact, or maybe more, a little bit more. But you're gonna have, like I say, on average. But you know, you have some things that's out of average. But on average, if you got a triple, it ain't showed up since January to November. Then December, if I'm looking at it. And then track the front pair, back pair. I know by that time what best triples would probably best to play. But no, I don't invest in triples. Nope. Too hard to catch. I mean, and that's like I say, tracking the front pair and back pair. And it gets to December and I realize that double zeros on the front ain't fail and double zeros on the back ain't fail. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play triple zeros for sure. The same thing I did with hitting triple sevens when I was doing my number positioning, where the 3 columns from 0 to 9 that I have. Let's see, I call those. Let's see, triple play on average 900. 9 to 100 day. Oh, 90 to 100 day. Yeah, that's about right, T. That's about right. But I mean, I just don't want to play them like that, 90 to 100 days. I'd rather just wait and see if they don't show up. Not then I play them, because there's a better chance by law average if they don't show up by November to hit them in December and January. For me. But you know, I really don't. I don't try to hit them. Like I wait till they definitely almost got to come. By law average, but I don't really focus on triples. I used to play triples a lot like everybody else, thinking that it was easier to hit them pretty much or they'd come out. But yeah, 90 to 100 days, every 3 months. But you know, really, most of the exacts hit like that. Triple is exact. And what I mean by exact is like my tracking system that I'm going to show, my trapping system. Yeah, most exacts come maybe 3 times out a year on any 10 numbers. The triples are any 10 numbers. They come out about 3 months. That's what I'm saying. Some of those columns can take 2 months, 3 months to hit. And off those columns, some of them are going to come exact. Yeah. Yep. That's a third of the 10. 30 days. I mean, not 30 days, 30%, pretty much. Just like the 365, rounding numbers is almost 30% of the 1,000. That's all you're going to get on any of them. About average. I'm talking about average. Yeah, that's all you're going to get. That's why you trying to hit them numbers exact every day. No, it ain't going to happen. Especially when you got 635, you ain't going to touch on average. But yeah, that's right. You divide the numbers you playing up by 90 days. That's what I'm saying. Jumping on and off them numbers is harder to catch. Yeah. And then you can see so much with, when you're looking at the actual numbers and tracking everything on the pick three, it makes a lot of sense. It makes it easier for you to see and how to catch them, especially when tracking everything. Okay, I'm gonna try to flip over to this what I'm talking about, this trap thing here. Give me a minute, see if I can flip this over and put it on the board for you. Oh, okay. And my hard thing is going to be hard to hopefully answer questions that I ain't gonna be able to see that, but I'm gonna try to explain it. See if it's okay. Here's the board with the trap thing that I'm talking about. I'll come back after I try to explain it. What I'm looking at here, what I call a trap, like my number is 160. If I play it in Missouri, straight box, that's $1, okay, which is a $350 payout. But my other numbers, instead of playing a box on them, I try to trap the number in, where in Missouri, I play 1-6 front pair, 6-1 back pair, 6-0. I'm sorry, that should be front pair. I'm sorry, that should be a front pair. I changed it. This should be a front pair. Both of them should be front. And 6-0 back pair and 06 front pair. That way, anything with a 06 on it, from 0 to 9, 1-6 on it rather, from 0 to 9, I'll hit, okay? And same way with this 6-1, from 0 to 9, I'll hit. In Missouri, that's $30. If I put $1 on it, it's $60. So that money I would take and reinvest right into this same number. Or, my other numbers, probably my other pet daily carry numbers or my pet numbers. That way, that's why I call them trapping them in. And see, because I know on average, just like last year in 2022, with this run down here, only 3 numbers came out exact off of this. It was 161, 167, and 169. That's what I mean. Out of any 10 numbers on a year, you're going to only get 3 of them to come exact off a column. Same way with here, just like the triples. Like the 6-1 front, from 0 to 9, last year in Missouri, 3 of them came out. 6-1-2 exact, the 6-1-3 exact, and the 6-1-6 exact. And it would be pretty much the same principle for the 6-0 back and this 06 back. I mean, it's front. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I think I am. But the 6-1 front, it's going to only be 3 that came out. All right? And that's every year on average. Since my tracking, the most exact you're going to get out of a column of 10 is going to be 3 to 4 of them in most cases. So I got a better chance of hitting the pairs to reinvest in this number than I would doing the box on one number. certain different numbers trying to hit and then reinvest. And that's what I call trapping the number in. This is what I'm calling the trap the number in. Because I know if this 1-6 come and it's got two like pairs of my number, there's a good chance of me hitting it like the 1-6 like it is. Because it'll follow, that number could follow right behind that number. And the same way it's got the 0-6, two like pairs. So I try to trap the number in when I hit. Let me see if that made sense to you all. And come back here and see if you understood what I was saying here. All right. Did you all get that? The trap. Did you understand? I need to do it again. Hello. I see you there. Everybody there? Okay, something going on. I can't. Oh, okay. Okay. Mirror pairs. Yeah, they are mirror pairs. Exact. That's exactly what they are. Seriously. Yep. But I use it like that to trap my number in, so when it hit, I always will have the money to reinvest in that, my major number, my primary number. That's what I'm looking at, and that's only $3 a day. Okay. Somebody asked me about the trap and it disappeared on me. Okay. All right. I'll figure it out. Believe me. Whatever I have to do, I'll fix it, figure it out. Where the comments will stay up there where I can read them. I'll say flash up for a second and gone. But it's just something I was thinking about, and it's inexpensive to do, pretty much. If you trap yours, spending more money playing pairs than if you would. Well, yeah, you probably is spending a little bit more money, but if your numbers show up, is a likelihood of you hitting it. I understand what you're saying there about spending more money than you would if we just played a number straight box. It's just a thought, just something I want to pass by, see what, get other ideas on it. Yeah. More heads are better than one, believe me. The more heads, the better. $3 in Missouri. $3.50 front, 50-cent back, straight box. That's what I'm looking at. Nielsen, that's what it is. It looks like it's staying up a little longer, a little better now. They disperse it. Seem like the same comments keep showing back up. I don't know what. Okay, maybe it's some YouTube glitch or something going on. Got to be, because I don't know why the comments keep flashing in and out. Got to be. Huh. I don't know. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Let's see. The same comments are flashing back up. Yep, the same comments are flashing. Let's see. Yep, same comments are flashing back up. So I have no idea what they're doing there. Same comments are flashing back up. I just see the same comments coming up. If y'all putting anything in, it's not coming up. I don't know what's going in there. I have no idea what's going on there. Maybe they only give you so much time. I guess y'all can see me here. Okay, hope 23 is fun and prosperous and everyone playing. Pick 3 at glance for I've been following. Okay, thank you, Nilson. Oh, okay, okay, Scott. Kansas City and Missouri. All right. I mean Casey. Now it look like they're coming up. But I don't know why the comments ain't staying up. That is weird. It looks like everybody else can see the comments, but I can't. That is totally weird. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can see it on another phone here. See if the comments is going to come up on another phone. Okay. Okay. You having trouble with Missouri picking the winning numbers? Are you following me with the numbers? You can't play them all, but you can track them all. We did pretty good last year. I know, real good. Oh, Oregon has 4 draws. Oh, and they have 4 draws. Woo! I don't know. You having trouble? You having problems with Missouri? Pick 3 winning with 2 draws? Cause you can't play enough, regular enough. I mean, I guess. Oregon have 4 draws. I don't know. I don't see nothing where Missouri's gonna have any extra more draws. They could, They got this cash pop thing and nothing. They don't have the 5 thing. Yep. Make you want to drink, huh? Yeah, I would think a drink or do something, especially with four drawers. Texas got four drawers. I didn't know that. That's a lot of that's a lot of chasing. But I used to do that I call it craziness because we used to. I'm about a 20-minute hop on the other side of the water for Illinois. Used to drive over to Illinois and drive back to Missouri and play both sides of the water. Been there, done that, y'all. I've been there, did that stuff. Yeah, like I say, I wasn't playing because I want to. I playing because I had to. Because I couldn't pay the light bill, couldn't pay the car note, couldn't pay the rent, couldn't pay the insurance. At one time, until I figured it out. God said it though. He made it where I figured it out. It was laughing at me. Okay. Yeah, I'm serious, man. Been there, done that stuff. Want to put the wife out, the car out, my parakeet out. Everybody had to go. It'll make you have a bad day. You play the number 6 for 30 days. Play the number for 30 days and shoot. That number comes the next day and you just fell off of it. Shoot, you don't want to talk to nobody. You go to work and look at evil at everybody. It's just crazy, man. It's fun though. It's fun now with me now. But yeah, I'm trying to just pass it. Man, this stuff, don't get wild up on this pick 3. But pick 3 is winnable, and you can track it. But if you're playing them pick 4s and all that stuff and missing, can you imagine putting I know a guy, honestly, I don't even get behind him in line. This man plays $200 a day on pick 4. I know he ain't winning like that. He got money coming from somewhere. Either he got a bank at home or he didn't rob the bank. Because ain't no way he gonna pay no $200. I said I'm standing behind the man, and he playing $200 on pick 4. No, ma'am, they ain't winning like that. No. He got money coming from somewhere else. I ain't seen him on the street corner selling no drugs, but I don't know where he getting them from. But no, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, look like they stand up longer now. Maybe YouTube fixing the glitch. I appreciate it, man. I mean, wow. They was disappearing on me. Okay. Or either they fixing it until I figure it out. One of the two. They fixed it till I figure it out. I appreciate it, YouTube. Need your help. Okay, go. I just see I am on there. Coco Notes, it says I am. Maybe you all communicating with each other. I don't know why I can't see everything. Yeah, hit the front, track the front pair and the back pair. That's powerful. I mean, once you track it for a year, you're gonna see how powerful it is when you can match that front pair and back pair up and hit a number straight. Them the ones I kind of carry, make an everyday carry, because those are the ones that hit. Like I said, I matched the front pair and the back pair up on the 060 and they usually come like that by the law average. And the 090, and I realized by tracking that the number itself hadn't came out the prior year. Yeah, that's your everyday carry number. But once you get your bucket list, it all add up. And I'm telling you, everybody in these different states gonna really start hitting them heavy, because their numbers gonna just line up so perfect. One year I had the 777s. Now that's when I played the 777s. It was like 3 months. And I'm telling you, it was 3 months that a 7 did not fall on a number anywhere. And I kept looking at it, I thought I was dreaming. I'm like, they ain't making it this easy to hit. I say they ain't making it this easy. They can't make it. So I picked up 777s as my everyday carry, and sure enough, they came out. And I got them. But I could say, but it wasn't them. It was just the law, the way the numbers was rolling. All right, Spaceman 2000. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. How you doing, man? Man, this is Mr. Spaceman. Okay, all right. But yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna see every state once they start tracking these numbers, they gonna see their own thing. It ain't gonna be able to see what I'm seeing. I'm doing well. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I guess YouTube must be hearing me or something or following because it's staying up a little longer now, man. They was taking it off so fast. I thought I gonna have to go to school and take speed reading again, something, because I'm saying I can't be reading this slow. But yeah, when you track them numbers, man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You see, it's the learning curve. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Not to worry. Oh yeah, it's not that hard. Once you get that that first year of the data, and then as you start tracking through the year, you're gonna figure it out. It's not hard, believe me. Or I mean, you can contact me, and I can help you with it. Oh yeah, it's not a big learning curve at all. Really isn't. I mean, as long as you ain't trying to get rich overnight, you're gonna see once you start seeing, like I said, 10 numbers on a year, the most you're gonna get is about 3 or 4 exact off of them. So you know as long as you know what you're dealing with, it's got to be is the issue. Okay, Florida. Uh, Jimmy Cox. The system works anywhere, and it works off the law average. Works anywhere in the United States where they're using 1,000 numbers. If they're on the moon, I got 700 videos, you all. I think today, and I've been putting them up every day, and I have 700 videos, and I have tutorials, and I have accessibility to call me, and I'm willing to help. I mean, like Terry C was saying about, it's a skill set. Yeah, it's a skill set like anything else. But it's the reason why it's a skill set now that you can make it a skill set because you're tracking all 1,000 numbers. It's the only one you can build a skill set on. And the more you look at it, the more you start tracking, the better you're going to get at it. It's a skill set. But that you're just not going to have with just the tic-tac-toe, the date sums, the grids, the flips, and different rundowns. Like I said, they can make a rundown out of all them 99 numbers if they want. They can make a rundown, like I say, out of 317. They can the 999, the 222, the 153. They can make a rundown out of all them 999 numbers except for triple zeros. So, and all them different angles. So, and I call them the trees. Pick through at a glance where you can track everything and all the 1,000 numbers. I call that the forest. Okay? So you can see everything that's going on. And the main thing is knowing why you're playing. Jimmy Cox, you can, if you want, you can email me at momoneyterry@gmail.com, and I'll send you my phone number. Hey, what's up, Mike? I was looking for you, buddy. How you doing? No problem, buddy. I'm available. I figured some people's going to be late. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna be here too, Mike, tomorrow. I'm gonna do this till we all get on the same page with this. It's easy enough. Be here tomorrow, Lord's will. 70 years old, everything Lord will. And they like they say when you're 70 and get up in age, you have everything going for you. My knees be going, my feet be going, my eyes going. But I'm dealing with it, buddy. Okay. Yeah, the comments are staying up longer. I mean, they was disappearing. I don't know what was going on with the comments. Good. All right, buddy. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here. He said, "You're a young man." I'm a young man, 70 years old, young man. That's what my auntie keeps saying, and she's 91 years old. She told me I was too young to retire at 70. I said, "Okay, At." That's because she said she won't live to be 125. All right, brother T. Glad to have you. Glad you came out with me. Appreciate you. Yeah, talking about young. Yeah, you know, I feel good. You know, I'm blessed. My health has been fairly well. I think I've only had one surgery in life, so I've been blessed. Oldest of 11. Okay, is momoneyterry@gmail.com. Yeah, but I've been blessed. Oldest of 11, raised by a single parent. Lost my father at an early age. He was murdered in a robbery, and but I made it through as the oldest. 3 sets of twins, 5 singles. Yeah, and now I'm the patriarch of the family. Ain't that something? Okay, I think he got it. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, Mike. It wasn't real bad, but it was rough to have. I think I caught that COVID in 2018. I really do. You say, well, Mike, we ain't telling them what background. Are you right, Mike? You sure right. You're right. Yeah, I made it through COVID. Yeah. Yeah, we made it through. Yeah. I'll tell you, Mike. Yeah. No, I ain't telling them what bank I'm going to, Mike. Nah, I'll tell y'all everything else. I ain't giving you my bank. Sorry. That ain't happening. I know that's right, Mike. Mike, did you get any of those front prayers and back? Well, you told me you got that back prayer. I think on that one of those back prayers. You see, they came out with that 2/8 first New Year's, Mike. Did you see they came out with that 2/8 on the front? New Year's Day, the 28, the 284. Yeah, that was weird. And then I told you that 824 had failed New Year's the day before in 2021. That 824. The reason I remember that's my sister's birthday. And I say, oh man, I look, but like I say, Mike, we can't play them all. We can't play them all, man. We can't play them all. We just got to, play responsibly to hit them, Can't play them all. Don't want to play them all. Yeah. All right, that's right. Can't win them all, but we can get them. Yeah, that's right. That's for sure. Can't win them all, but we get them fair. That's get our fair share. That's right. We get them. We gonna get them. I'm telling you. Everybody tracking these real numbers in these states and the Missouri. It's been good to me. Last year was a good year, like I'm saying. It cleared up a lot of numbers. It's a good thing it cleared up a lot of numbers that hadn't played in 2021 for me. I look like it's sending the same comment or the same comments are flashing up. I'm glad, Mike. I knew it did, man, because they were right there, wasn't they, Mike? The mace was right there, man. They were right there in front of our face. That's why I stayed on them too, Mike. I stayed on them. I'm glad it set you up, man. We gonna have more like that. Ain't gonna be the last one, pretty much. Just it's basically a common sense strategy. St. Louis, Missouri. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, okay. All right. North Carolina. All right. It was North Carolina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mike St. Louis, the 314, and you know it. All my life, I won't go nowhere else. I love Missouri. Where I live at is nice. I mean, not say I'm in the hood a little bit, but I can deal with it. Been here all my life. How long you been in Missouri, Mike? St. Louis. Oh, okay. All right, buddy. How long you been playing Big Three, Mike? Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Phone, I can't read everything. They keep taking everything off on my phone here. I don't know why they doing that. Keep coming up and disappearing. Let's see. Make this on lottery post live and St. Louis works at shipping company. Florida, all right, Jimmy, all right. Oh, 428. She played 428. Okay. St. Louis works. Oh, okay. She played 428. All right. Well, yeah, because I had that 824 on there too. Because yep, that 824 was on there. And what the AA2 that came midday? 300 today, 003 today. Okay. 003. Yeah. She was mad they called it a few times. Oh, okay. Oh, get that one. Oh yeah, I've been thinking they gonna. Well, Mike, them doubles that I got, them 12 doubles I have, I've been playing those. That's left. I've been playing those. They did. Did you see that? They only man, they went light. I was shocked. I was looking for those doubles that I was playing. One of them to come out before the end of the year. They did go with the eights. We only had, I believe, it was three of them, wasn't it? Oh, okay, yeah, a lot of doubles in your state. All right, a lot, yeah, that's cool. But look for the pairs and the mirrors to play out of those lot of doubles. And look, make sure you look for the mirrors and the player and the pairs to play. Made them up. I hear you, Mike. Me too, man. That's something they messed us over on that, but well, it's still good to come out. That 707, Mike. It's good to come out. They put that 7-0 on the front, and that 7-0. That's pretty. It was on the end of the year that they threw it out twice on us, right? But that's what I mean by following the data, man. That's what I mean, because if you ain't following, you don't know what's going on. If you ain't following it, yeah, you don't have any idea what's going on. Just like I thought those zeros was gonna come, Mike, before the year was out, because they was falling so tough. I say Nate got to bring some triple zeros, but that's what I mean. That's why I don't play pretty much no triples to the end of the year, because you just don't know. So you pretty much familiar with the system, Mike? Look like the comments are sticking again for some reason. Yeah, look like they. And then okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wasn't a 317. It gives you the mirrors of each other, but it don't give it to you in numerical order that I cover all of them. That 317, and that 123, I kind of liked it too, but once I started this system, I don't too much mess with them. And that 317, yeah, I hear a lot of people talking about that 317. They like that 317. Yeah. But like I say, if it works, it works, But like I say, it's still looking at the fours and not at the trees. To me, that's my strategy. I mean, if you can use them both and they work, I mean, whatever tools you got in your toolbox, I guess, at that time. But I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. And I didn't know, and I'd probably still be using it. Hello, Salvador. Okay, yeah, yeah. That one is puts everything in numerical order, but when I started, it was doing the -1, and that to me threw me way off to try to find a number in the column, and then I just said, "Now I'm gonna do the 1-1 rundown. I'm gonna plus it." And when I started doing that, I came out a whole lot better, and then that's when I started putting the pick three at a glance system together off that plus and that 1-1, and because my main two I used was the 1-1. Run down in the 1-2-3 at that time. But after I came up with pick thread glance, I just started using my sheets. At that, I had put together, I started with the 1-1, the master sheet 1 year. Then I did the other three about a 66 months apart of each other. And then when I could see I could cover everything. That's when I came up with the name pick three at a glance. Yep. That way you ain't got to guess up on the numbers and you see actually what those numbers are doing. Eight, okay, came out. Yeah, yeah. And the thing I noticed too look like a lot of numbers hit Missouri before they go everywhere else, or rotate the way Missouri is rotating. Oh man, them eights, yeah. It looked like they, from what I've been hearing, they're going everywhere right now. But like I say, they don't travel. They probably just do. I'm sorry you missed them. Were you playing them, Salvador? You were playing them or not? But that's why I say I just do them at the end of the year, them triples. If they come, fine. If they don't, fine. That's how I play them. Unless I see, well, yeah. Um, oh, you wasn't playing them? Okay, I got you. Yep. All right, family. You got any more things I can help you with? I'll be here tomorrow, about 7 p.m. for everybody. If there's anything you didn't get to ask, this is the same way they call Missouri. 111 the 30th 043 43 pair 28 771 75 pair. And you talking about the pick fours? Okay. You was playing. Oh, you was playing 111. I got you. I got you. But that's why I picked three at a glance. You can track them. You track them. Okay, Mike. Would it be too much to ask for a copy of the master sheet just to have, and I'll make copies? As far as my master sheet, you talking about that? Well, call me, Mike. I can mail it to you, whatever. On the copies, I'll mail you some copies, and then you can make copies, Mike. Oh, you're using the pick four and the 111. Okay. Yeah, using 1-1 rundown on pick four. I really, uh, if it works, I don't really do too much on pick fours. I really don't. Pick fours is a lot, and the odds is a lot. But I mean, like I say, I know one guy. He spends too. Like I say, I don't know where he's getting money from, but he spends heavy on pick fours, and he spends heavy on all of them. So I guess you got to be doing all right, I guess. But everything glitter ain't gold, baby. Glitter. You see, my boy just took himself out, and he worked billions and millions of dollars. I had friends to do that stuff, man, and hey. You keep having to write down on notebooks. But you can handwrite the math, well, however you want to do it, Mike. You can handwrite one sheet and make copy of it, and copies of it on that master sheet, and go make copies of it. That's what I did. I made one sheet, the longhand, the master sheet, and went and made copies of it. Know what I'm saying? That's what I did. Yeah. Yeah, make it. Yeah, what is that? Them notebooks and all. I had all them notebooks and stuff, but Pick Three at a Glance made it so simple. All I needed was I just made it where it was one sheet. But like I know Terry sees that PDF. I'm gonna probably have to go to the library and have them show me how to scan the sheet, PDF it, and then people can download it on their phone into a computer or whatever. We in Missouri. Missouri, is the 1,000 numbers the same as far as? I don't know if I'm understanding what you're asking, Salvador. It's the 1,000. I mean, the games are the same. They had that one off and all that kind of stuff. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. No, I don't have no computer generated stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't even. I got a computer now, but it needs ink. But I don't do that. Okay, Excel. Let's see. Let's see. You use Excel. Let's see. We have one time a night. You have one time a night. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Mike, for sure. Don't feel bad, bro. You gotta make it work. Do what you gotta do. Old school, he wasn't born with no silver spoons. We weren't even born with a copper spoon. If you didn't know how to make it work, you would have left behind. Shoot. That's what's wrong with these kids today. They got it too easy. They can't deal with nothing. Most of them, man, it's crazy. I'm telling you, well, we had to make it work. And then we was closer together because when I was coming up, we all lived together. Yeah, we all lived together, man. When I was coming up, we wasn't friends. We became family when I was coming up because if we fought each other and our parents found out we was fighting each other, they got both of us. They wasn't getting one. One parent would whoop me and the other parent whooped the other one. When I was coming up, now you better not think about hitting nobody kids. Now, because when I was coming up, I had to go to Miss So and so, and if I had fought her child, my mama gonna send me down there to get a couple of flowers. So I had to make up with them for mama sent me to get that flower. Shoot, we went crazy. We know we gonna get our sure we done whoop Miss So and so's child or beat him up, and we gotta go get a couple of flowers from Miss So and so. No, that wouldn't happen, buddy. When I was coming up, so and so had to come. My mama get a couple of cornmeal. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, we went from caring for each other to killing each other. But, that's a long story. It's a lot was set up against us, but we get there. That's right. We sure had a neighborhood. Yeah, we had a neighbor. Everybody knew what's going, just like these numbers. Everybody knew what's going on in the whole neighborhood. You weren't gonna be fighting and all that stuff, and it didn't get to. You was hoping if you did fight, it didn't get to the parents. That's for sure. You say, boys, you crazy? I gotta get some bread from Mary Sue. Go back down there and apologize. They bring you to the house to apologize back when I was coming up. But time brings about a change. Yeah. But I think in time we'll work our way out this mess. I think somehow we won't see it coming, but I think it'll work out somehow. We don't never see it coming. Man upstairs has a plan, that's for sure. The man upstairs has a plan. I wouldn't think I'd be doing this right now, Mike. Man, shoot. Hey, believe me, this seems like an out of body experience. I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Yeah. Any other questions, family? Anything anybody needs to know? Yeah. That's because that's my saying is because you don't know why you're playing the number. If you don't know why you're playing the number, you fall off of it. I used to do that, Salvador. When you stop playing it, it comes, and that happens. But I mean, it happens a lot less when you know why you're playing the number and know how you missed the number with pick three at a glance. The strategy, because you'll see how the numbers are rolling and rotating, and you have a pretty good idea. I bet it was 6 or 7 months in. I missed that. What, 6 or 7 months in, Mike? What are you saying? Oh, you mean that they missed the number? But when you track the numbers, you have a pretty good idea of just about when those numbers are going to come. I think what I'm going to do, since I see my questions disappear so fast on this fund, I might have to try to set my laptop up. Hopefully it'll stay on there better, um, longer. That way I can read the questions more better. I got an extra phone that I'm looking at right now a little bit to help out. Let's see. I say, hold on a minute. I say piss me off. I point when I get off a number and it comes. No, on the out of body experience. I got you. I got you. I hear you. Okay. Yeah, the out of body. Oh, okay, I got you. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, about 6 months. Yeah, I got a second phone now. It's staying up on the second phone, but the phone I'm looking at it keep disappearing. That's a weird thing. To read the questions. All right, family. I think we got about covered. Anybody got anything else? I know it looks like the same questions just keep popping up. But like I say, I'm going to be here tomorrow um, at 7 p.m. Oh, okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I mean. You'll be able to do a lot on these numbers, Jeremy. Yeah. We can do it. We can get them, y'all. We can get them. Ain't no doubt in my mind. We start tracking the front pair, back pair, the single digit, and tracking the actual 1,000, because all of them going run different, but the principle's going to be the same. You'll see them. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people told me that they hit. Yeah, and congratulations, Jeremy. Yeah. Because everybody was playing triple eights, not triple eights, but triple sevens. I heard a lot of people when them eights came out. I'm on sevens. My brother was up. I'm on them sevens. I say, man, eights ain't fail and eight back pair ain't fail. And he missed them. I said, okay. I said, be playing them eights. I thought they was gonna come back too. I really did. I thought the eights was gonna come back, but the year was out. Because the eights had only fell on the back once. Yeah. They are cleaning up on the eights. Yeah, Mike, they are. The eights normally are good to play, but like I said, I just follow and let the numbers tell me pretty much. If I don't see no reason to play a triple that year, I just probably more than likely want to play it. But then, like I said, Mike, only 3 triples came out, right? Only 3 triples came out for the year. So if they ain't coming out by the end of the year, that's when I pick them up. Pretty much. How do I pick the next set of numbers after a win? Now, this is not a next day hit. You're going to have to track. If a number haven't came out in 4 years, doing my tracking, once you do your track system, it depends if you got data that goes back and it hasn't came out in 4 years and you think it's a reason to play it, then I would play it. You switch from 7 to 8s? Okay. After watching you on YouTube, watching me. Okay. All right, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, a lot of people play those 7s. Yeah, a lot of people play the 7s. Yeah, when picking a number, once you do the tracking system and pick through at a glance, you'll start seeing the numbers. We work by law of average. It's not a pick a number the next day system. But I mean, until you get the system lined up and together, I mean, if you've been successful with what you're doing that you feel comfortable with, yeah, but, and like I said, you can call me, text me, or go. I got 700 videos on my channel that you can go through and pick up on a lot of it. It's sometimes hard to get the 7s and 2s. Yeah. The one time I got, like I said, Mike, I had, I was with my system. I found out 7s didn't fall for like 3 months. No number, nothing. So that's when I picked up them 7s and started playing them and hit them. I mean, them triples gonna be hard to hit if you ain't tracking. I would almost say almost impossible. Say they the base locked up like crazy right now. Oh, you played Ace of Mike? Oh, they locked up Mike. I bet they are. I bet they are. Yeah, I haven't really tripped off of them since this year. Since the year is gone, kind of. I didn't play them today, Mike. Nah, they might come though. I mean, because like I say, you only got the eight back credit, only failed once, and it's a possibility for coming. But if I was to play them, I'd do that A8 rundown all the way from 0 to 9, play A8, 50-cent box, kind of, Then if one of those A8s come out, I load up on them 8s again. That's what I do. But I'm just playing those doubles up there. Like that A89 that we still got on the board. I should have put one of them boards up or hung them up somewhere so I can see where I'm talking to y'all. Yeah, but those eights is a good draw for evening. I don't know what's going on with midday on them though yet. Yeah. Them doubles that's left, I'm looking for them to hit real soon, and especially that what's got me is that the 11 and the 6-6 mirroring each other. Wow. I'm because it's been since July that the double 6 has been played, and the 1-1 has been since ain't hit since November and December, and they mirror each other. They're a mirror pair. They're mirrored pair, and usually they'll come. They probably ain't that far off, but like I say, you can't play them all, even though you see them and know they ain't more than likely gonna come. You can't play them all because you don't want to jump off your numbers you've been playing. 6 triples, yeah, you're gonna have that happen. You're gonna have your odd years. 6 triples, yeah, but they ain't regular. I bet you. A call. That's where they get you if you don't know exactly what's going on with them. 6 triples. Okay. Okay. All right. Jeremy. Yeah, like I said, the 1-1 and the 6-6 mirror pair ain't failed. The 1-1 ain't failed since November, December, and the 6-6 since July. Yeah, I think they're good to play for sure. Okay. You been hitting all evenings lately? Okay, Mike. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I mean, once yeah, I mean, a lot more is gonna be hitting, tracking them numbers in all the states. Believe me. Instead of looking at them trees, stop looking at them trees, start looking at the forest and seeing what your own actual numbers doing in everybody's state. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't blame you. I stopped playing midday, man. Like I say, man, Mike, I was playing midday evening, man. My money was going so fast. I thought somebody knocked me in my head, knocked me out, took my wallet, robbed me, and then woke me. I woke back up and started walking again. Hey, sooner or later, what's up? Good to see you. Proof in the pudding. I hear you, Mike. I'm serious, man. Yeah. Yep. So I had to come back, man. I got a little bit more spending cash now. You know, just a little bit. I don't tell you how much I got more. So I got a little bit more, but I still play responsibly. I'm telling everybody. But nice to see you. Okay. Yeah. So you wasn't surprised I was going live, were you? I know you told me congratulations on going live. Yeah. I just figured we need this. Yeah, Mike. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, Mike. Well, we gonna get them, y'all. I'm telling y'all, track these numbers. Stop going to all them trees. Going to them trees. Let's see. Chat for coming. Oh, thank you for. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're so welcome. I'm blessed. Okay, if it's been a while, when I started and I hit the nines, it had been 9 years was my data that I hit. But like I say, I play by law average. I go back and see what happened played, and it was 9 years. And at that time, I was playing because they had failed for 9 years on midday and evening. So I definitely was playing. I'm playing them crazy for 9 years in Missouri. I did real good on them too. But that's how I track. If a number ain't failed in years, oh yeah, they got to pick. By law average, I know they got to hit. Yeah, if you can find out how long it's been, I don't know if you got midday or evening there. See how long it's been. Which one has been the longest? Okay, go ahead. Later, go ahead. I'm glad you got them today. Okay, you're great. That's great. Glad you got them. All right, all right. Oh, 40 bucks. Okay, okay. Great, great, great. Sooner or later. I'm glad you got them. Yep. We all gonna get them, y'all. This just the start. I feel it. Start tracking them numbers with this system. We all gonna get them. We all gonna get them. Congratulations. Yeah. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Glad to share it. Glad to share it. Make that money. That's right, Mike. All right. Hey, Coco, you still. But yeah, we gonna get them, y'all. I'm telling you, check those numbers, check this system, and learn that, and know when to play them. You ain't gonna know exact. Don't look try. You know, they got this play this number on this day and that number on that day and that. Now play when you line them up and know you're gonna be able to track them and know just about when they're coming out. Yep, trap those numbers. That's right, trap them. That's right. Yeah, trap them. Don't sit there putting all your money trying to figure out what number coming the next day. Yeah, trap them. Yep. We'll get them. I'm telling you, because we all be on the same page. Each state, they're guessing what numbers. If you're tracking the actual numbers, you can't go wrong. Oh yeah, okay, Coco. For sure, it's priceless. My next set of numbers is doing the tracking like the previous year. Call the numbers that basically left. I rotate over to the next year, and that's my everyday carry numbers, and I always got numbers to look at because I don't start from scratch every year. I carry the other numbers over, so I always, by law average for those 1,000 numbers, it takes about 3 years for them to rotate out. And I work with the law average, so I'm always going to have numbers that I'm going to play that's called my pet numbers, but I know why I'm playing those numbers. I'm not just guessing why I'm playing those numbers. And then with the picture at a glance, if you miss a number, you know how you missed it and where you missed it. Okay? All right, Scott. Okay. Oh, you call. Okay. On one tonight. Okay, yeah, she's doing one. Mhm. Bad weather. Oh, bad weather. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Be praying for you. Hope you ain't got to do too much in this bad weather. Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm blessed. I'm a blessed man. Believe me, y'all. I'm so blessed. I'm just blessed to do this. Oh man, yeah. I'm because I know it's gonna help everybody. Because I believe me, I know what you're going through with these numbers. Yeah. Pay responsibly, that's right. And track your numbers. Boom! From back pairs. That's right. That's right. That's right. Sooner or later. And thank you, sooner or later, probably been with me from day one. I don't know how everybody found me. Yes. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm glad they did. Yeah, I was blessed with it. I really think I was it just, and I think I was prepared for this moment. Seemed like somehow I don't know. It's just a blessing. But as you get older, you realize when you've been blessed, share the blessings and keep it moving. So another one to come along. But yeah, blessed. And I don't know. I've been watching the YouTubes. Okay, thank you, Suna. And that's why I don't mind coming live so I can share it and explain it because it's a simple system. It was, once I seen and see everything at a glance, I didn't know why anybody wouldn't want to use it. I was thinking about making a book, A Picture at a Glance, at one time, but I didn't know how to put it together and share it with everybody. And then I said, okay, what I'll do is, I didn't say what I do. I retired in January of last year, and I was sitting home getting bored because I was going from the front window looking out, going to the back window looking out, then come to the front window look out. I say, okay, God, this is the retirement. I think I better find something else to do before I go stir crazy up in this house. So I say, I gave you that system to share with everybody. What you doing with it, boy? I said, you kidding me? You kidding, right? What else supposed to do with this? Say, start a YouTube channel. I said, I don't know about no YouTube channel. And I think he did me like Abraham that studied. He said, you better do something with it. I'm gonna send you some help or whatever. So whatever. I just put it all together and say, okay, I'm going for what I know. And here we are, people. 700 videos since June of last year, and almost 1,300 subscribers. And tell me God ain't good. Tell me he ain't good. Nine came out July. Okay, yeah. 29, 22. And Louisiana, okay, yeah, the nines. Nines, yeah. They came out here too, evening draw. I haven't really tracked the nines on midday yet. I mean, triples on midday yet. I probably will. What I usually do with Pick Three at a Glance, since I don't do midday, I use Pick Three at a Glance and go back and backtrack a little bit to see if there's any number I might be missing that'd be a good number to play for midday, or two numbers, and that might be the most I play, but I make it an everyday carry. Like the 5-5-1, I found that I played it. 5-5-1 hadn't played front pair, and 5-1 hadn't played back pair. And I looked at midday, and the 5-1 hadn't played at all that year. And I played it, and it came out exactly like that. That's how you put your pairs, your front pairs and your back pairs together. And that's how you build your everyday carry list. Okay? Yeah, that's how you build your everyday carry list. Let's see who that's got. 889, 998. I see them starting to look for triple nines. Yeah, 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 yeah. So sooner or later, since you've been following me, what was it that drew you to the Pick Three at a Glance? Can you say a little bit about that happening? Call. I play responsibly. Somebody that just starting, I want to know what to play. I play about 5 numbers, 50-cent box, like that. Been about $2.50 a day. That's about right. Me, I just playing a little bit more, a little bit more, because when I hit, I reinvest in my numbers like that. I try to play responsibly, but if you want to play, I'd say 5 numbers for about 50-cent box. It's good. Okay, a day. Oh, you don't have a pair play in California? Yeah, okay, yeah, I heard that. Now, if you don't have a pair play, it's still good to track the pairs if you don't have it, because you want to use those pairs to track, so you know how to play whatever number you might be playing straight to make the pairs up. Like if you're playing 1, 2, 3, and you see that 1, 2 didn't fall on the front and 2, 3 didn't fall on the back all year, and you realize that 1, 2, 3 didn't fall all that year, say in 2021, in 2023, 1, 2, 3 might be your everyday carry number, just like that. Okay? And the chances of you hitting it like that is great. Know what I'm saying? Even though you don't have the pair system, you still want to be aware of where those pairs are at. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, Suna. Boy, because you have my back, Suna. Hey, Suna, when that woman kept asking me all those questions about how to do something, and you told her go get some quick picks, boy, you had me rolling all that day. You had me rolling all. You told dude to do what you say, do you, sir? I say, Suna, get him, Suna. You be having my back. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Because you be getting them. You be getting them. I rolled all that day sooner or later. You say, just go get quick picks. That was funny. Same here, Suda. Same here. Love you too. All right. But we gonna get them, y'all. Everybody in all these states, we gonna get them. Tracking these actual numbers, we gonna get them. I'm telling you, gonna be some big. I know somebody. I forget. I think the Coco. Is it Coco said she won real good too? There's a lot of folks telling me they winning real good now. What's that one brother? He said he threw his away when I did my test. He said he threw his what he was doing away. How many times a year do they play one number? One number. What's this, Tony Coleman? As far as one number, I'm not sure what you're asking there, Tony. One number. How many times a year they play one number? On average, to get a number exact, if you got 10 numbers, you might get 3 of those numbers exact. If you do a search on 1, 2, 3 back and 12, 10 next few draws, look at your state. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks for being there, Suna. Appreciate you. Love you too. I love all my family. Y'all, my family. Man, I got a big family. Y'all know that, right? I tell people I got 1,200 family members. They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Yeah. Now let's see. Like front to pick 3 example. If you pick 1, 2, 3, look like 12 or 10 times. Corey 980 514 comma comes out crazy. Yeah, well, just track. That's all I can tell you. Just cause look, you can have a number come out one year that come 3 years in a row. You hop on that number, it don't come from another 5 years. I'm serious. That's what I'm saying. You got to track. You can have a number that comes out good for 3 years, and then you get on it, it don't come out for 5 years, maybe longer than that. Yep. If you got 15 years of data, it shows you that. Yep, might not come out. I've seen it. I've seen it too often. Happen too often. That's why I try to match them up and see what has a greater probability of coming. Yeah, and I come out for fit. Like I say, I got 3 right now. Ain't been out going on 16 years, and that's got to be. I have to check around and see what it is, but I'm gonna be on them for at least the next couple of years. Because when they come, like I say, more money Terry gonna be running to the bank. I ain't telling y'all what bank. Ain't that right, Mike? Yeah, my Terry going to the bank, buddy. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's getting late. I know for some people, I don't know where everybody's at, but it's my pleasure. More Money will be here tomorrow about 7. Let's see. Did you know, what do you say? Did you know 1,000 each number mirrors 48 different ways? Yeah, for sure. You only got 9 numbers. Why wouldn't they? I mean, you might mean 0 to 9. That's for sure. And they mirror. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks, Mike. I'm gonna answer the ones I can, and I'm gonna be playing regular. So, I mean, be on here. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to look at Monday through Friday, and if they come in, the ones I don't miss, they can redo them the next day. Yeah. You're right. We don't tell them that bank, Mike. We sure ain't gonna tell them. I tell y'all everything but my bank. I'm gonna tell you everything y'all gonna need about pick three that I know. All right, all right, family. I know it's getting late. I know some folks got to get to work. I appreciate y'all. I'll be here tomorrow, Lord's wills, 7 p.m. Central St. Louis, Missouri time. All right. All right, play them till they gum. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. And remember that your strengths are always going to be in your struggles. Love you all. Thank you.